First off, the taxi rank is American drama or American-made BBC linked drama Intruders, starring John Sims with a better than David Tennant American accent. Is that fair to say?
Just take the S off because I'm gonna have
Yeah.
a shiver.
Just
Not
Yep.
Joan Sims. John.
It's John
John.
Sims.
Yeah,
Oh, you got me doing
right.
it now.
It is very much a psychological thriller. It was originally shown on BBC BBC America, which
Yeah.
is a cable channel over in America that does imports, and now has started doing its own shows. Intruders was
The last one was
of its
Orphan
first.
Black.
Indeed. Now, I've seen the first of a double header that was shown on Monday night
Me too.
on BBC Two, general feelings. Matt, what was kind of your general
I just
feeling
felt
about it?
it was. I don't know. They just tried to throw too much at you. That was my general issue with it. It was all like concept first, characters second. I just didn't feel like I knew any of the characters really. I mean, it was all based around this abduction that we saw. Not an abduction, sorry, intrusion, I should say, where like a wife and a kid were killed, and the dad is on the run, presumably somewhere, and then there's a little girl who's inhabited by a man. It just all seemed a bit fractured, and there just didn't seem to be a lot in the way of cohesion, if that makes sense.
No, the show kind of started off very bitty, didn't it? It was trying to go around different places. It only really came together towards the end of that first episode, which made me feel that I might want to watch the second. That towards the end of the first episode, because towards the end of the first episode, you got sort of some semblance of a plot, and you get to know the characters. There was a lot to do with John Sims apostrophe
No.
character and the location.
You've given him a complex now,
phone.
Luke.
I know. You already had a complex, but yeah.
Oh dear me! And the finding of this mobile phone, and he managed to get a charger for it, and then was reading through the messages, and then towards the end of the episode, he rang the number, and played the music, some jazz music, which he once saw his wife dancing to in what she described as a private moment. Even though she doesn't like jazz. So towards the end of it,
that was the big twist. I'm like, who in this won't like jazz?
Jazz,
Turned
yeah.
out
Johnny
that it was,
hates jazz. Yeah.
Johnny
he
Simm.
don't mind it. Oh, Johnny Sims.
Johnny Vegas hates jazz. Luke, did you give this an eyeball?
Yeah, I give it 2.
Well done.
2
taken the
full
patch off.
eyeballs. Without sounding sceptical before I even start, I knew this perhaps wasn't for me because it's not the sort of drama that I like. The one draw for me was John Simm.
Yep.
But
What about if there was more than one John Simm in there? There'd be John Sims.
yeah, there would, and I wouldn't rule that out in this bizarre program.
No, that's right. Yeah.
It was just a little bit too. I don't really care enough about what's happening.
Okay.
I think the young actress playing the
I was
the girl
gonna say
was fantastic.
Millie Brown is her name, and I think she's
Who's
fantastic.
actually English as well. She's English as well.
Yeah.
I don't quite know
And there's
how that works.
James Frayne as well, who's English, is in this.
Oh.
But yeah, she's very good, and if they focus more on her, because I'm all about the kids, I might give this a fair shot. As long as she doesn't pop over during Gogglebox. But yeah, I just don't think it's for me really. I think Monday night is perhaps the wrong place for it as well. It just felt.
Yeah, I was going to say, what do you
context.
think about? I mean, first of all, it was put on BBC Two and it showed a double header because it's been American. These episodes are 45 minutes. An hour in America.
They're going back down to 1 a week now, though. I think as well, maybe Saturday or Saturday night, because of obviously like BBC 4 has the Scandi Norway dramas on. This would be a good thing for BBC 2, I think, to sort of after the Doctor Who repeat, obviously that's always on a Saturday night. Or BBC 3 could have aired it maybe, because obviously they had all.
It felt young to me. It didn't feel like a BBC 2 audience really, but there you go.